Good morning. Or I should say good afternoon. This is welcome to Joan's Sewing Room. How are you all today? Well, here I am getting ready to do some quilting on my daisy quilt. Hello. So let me get started. I just need to pull my threads up or get my thread. Hopefully I don't mess it up here. Oh, come on. Where is my tool? There we go. Got it. Now I just have to put my needle down. All right. Do a beginner stitch right there. Let's see if you can get in. Oh, I guess you can't. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get started. So what I do is I'm just starting a little stitch there over the the top thread and the bottom thread, bobbin thread. Okay, so let's see if I can get this started. So I'm going to make a flower in the middle. Now with the machine here, some of my petals get a little short because the roll here is in the way of this. So the flower might look a little out of proportion, but that's okay. But it does create a problem there. Okay, let me I didn't cut my threads, so now they're kind of like being embedded there in my stitching. So I'm just, oh, there we go, sewing into a circle in the middle of the flower. I don't really have a name for these flowers. I'm just, decorating them. All right, so I'm gonna come out of this flower and I am going to make a leaf. The faster I go, the smaller the stitch. I'll just make a little curly coo there. And one there. And then I'm going over to here. And I'm just going to do another flower here. Hopefully my petals won't be compromised by the fabric. Okay, so another leaf. I just do a daisy flower because it's all I know at this point. And besides, this is a daisy, my daisy. Okay, so what I've been doing is just sewing flowers down the path here. Okay, so you've seen that flower. So let me get you up closer to see what I've done. Yeah. There it is. Okay, so now that I've gotten to this point, I have to move this. Well, actually, I don't. Let's see. I can do it this one right here. I hope. Let me see. Let me see how far I can go. See, that's the problem. You're very limited. I'm very limited on how far I can go out to the last flower. So let me pull you back so you can see the last flower right there, the orange one. And let me see how far we can go. Try and tighten this a little bit more. So I'm gonna put a flower here. See how good we do. And then I just come down the flower and make a leaf right there. And I'll go back up into the flower and make another leaf over here off of that stem. And maybe make another leaf there. I like to make a little curlicues like vines. Oh, yeah, these little curlicues. And this is about as far as I can get right now with this. With that's as far as I can get. I can't go over here because the machine gets stopped by the frame. So let me show you how I move it. So what I need to do here is I'll turn off the machine. Drop this paddle here. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to move everything. So I'm advancing the fabric. And so you basically have to take it apart. Take all these clamps off. See? Then these come off. And the needle has to come up. And then you also have to clip underneath here because the bobbin thread is going to be needing to be, let me get this thing off first, kind of did it backwards. Kind of. So as you can see, you have to take all this stuff off in order to get it to move. Now, this is where I need to clip the bobbin thread, wherever it is. I have to lift it up to find it. There it is. Usually I can stick my hand under there and get it, but okay, so now what we do here is I'm going to clip that top thread. What did I do with the clippers? There they are. So now you put it all back together. So my aim is here is to work on the next flower up. So I am going to put this clamp down on top of this. It's a little hard to do. Put it right over the bar, like so. And everything gets moved up, like that. And the plastic ones with no ridges on it go in the back. The ones with the ridges go in the front. Oh, I gotta take my gotta take these clips out. I mean the quilting pins out. Don't want to hit those when I'm sewing. Or when you're adding these bars, you don't want them to be in the way. You don't want to hit them. Or you'll just break a needle. Okay, I'll put this back on. Like so. Take out these, all of them. They're in the way. So I know this is kind of out of the ordinary for a Thursday. Usually I'll do embroidery or something like that, but what I had planned to put out today is not, just haven't got it edited. As I told you before, my editing tool on my phone decided to no longer allow me to edit on it. So I have a friend that's helping me. And we almost had it together, but there was a few things I needed for her to edit out. So now I'm going to move the machine. Oops, sorry, don't mean to be in your way. The machine out of the way for a minute so I can get these straps. Okay, put them back there. I'm glad I have this frame, but it is very convenient and it makes life a little simpler for doing your quilting. I'm stuck here. not as good as a lot of people, but I'm me, so. Okay, so, and my machine, I did get it, obviously I've got it back working again, and it was all about the pressure. My pressure was too high, so thank goodness I was able to fix it. All right, so I'm back here. I'm gonna start here on this flower. Let me move you back. Sorry, but there we go. And I'll sink my needle. I have to draw up the bobbin thread. That's what I'm doing, and for some reason it's not cooperating. I don't know why. Okay, now try it again. Let's try it again, Jen. Come on, you can do it. Do it for me, okay? Do it for the video. Do it for all my friends and my fans. And my fans. All right, it's not doing it. I guess it's something jammed. All right. Well, you did get to see one flower. There's something wrong with the bobbin. That's what it is, I guess. I don't know. Now, it looks like there's a bunch of threads all bundled around there. All jumbled around. That's why it's not working. Yep, that's what it was. Just a bunch of threads stuck in the bobbin and not working right. You know, they say when you put your bobbin back in and it's supposed to click. This thing has clicked maybe twice or 3 times in the past 5 years, my bobbin holder. The other day I put it in and it clicked and I said, oh my gosh, it clicks. It's real, I don't know. But anyway, hopefully it'll stay in and hopefully it won't pop out. I said, well, I hit the right spot. Okay, let's try it again. Play it one more time and see if we can get you can see. Come on, move down or move up. All right. There we go. So anyway, what I was saying is that there is limits with these, limits in size, because now, not only do I have the limit with the arms here going back and forth. Now I have the limit with the rolled quilting here between the neck. So this is going to give me less room. Now, let me see about this. If I move my arms down, maybe I can get a bigger surface. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let me see if I can get the... So there's nothing really automatic about this machine. We're gonna pull it up. You gonna work this time? Oop, there it is. It's not like the fancy ones. Your fancy machines. Okay. So now I got the bobbin thread up. Now I need to drop my needle down in the hole where the thread is. And let's see if I can get it to come up. There we go. We got it. I got 3 threads this time now. Okay. All right. Drop my needle again. Forget the camera's right there. All right. Let's try to do one more flower for you. Okay. So now that I dropped my arms here, I gotta turn it on. I'll have more distance back here. All right. Do a little stitch there. Take my scissors. Cut it. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, okay, good job. Oh, I'm having a little problem. This is not good. All right. I don't know what's going on. But we'll make a double flower out of this one. Make it a little fancier since I can't work on that side of it. And for some reason. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to have to do a leaf here. Camouflage that. And another leaf here. Well, that's not very good if I can't show off to the to my fans that I can do a good job. Oh, you never know how it's going to work out. So, unfortunately, it only would allow me to go that far, and then it cut me off. Well, that's a fine how do you do. And it's not very a pretty one either, is it? Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are a lot better than I. But I'm giving my best try here. So when you think you can you have more room. That's not always true, is it? Okay. Have to modify this flower since the machine doesn't allow me to use my whole space there. At least I got a whole flower here and not a half one. So there you go. It's not perfect, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. But like I said, you're really limited on space. So what I'm doing is just basically going down along the flowers here and putting in flowers. I could go back in and do some leaf work in here, which I'll probably do here. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I hope you like this. If you have any ideas or suggestions, just drop them my way. Make a comment. I love comments, and I love to hear comments from you. And I'm very happy that I got my machine going because I was pretty worried about it. And but it's all good now. All right, thanks a lot. See ya on, what's today? Today's Thursday. I'll see you on next Tuesday. And I am starting another quilt. It's a baby quilt because I'm having my second great granddaughter this time. So maybe I'll be showing you a little bit of that. And so if you like this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and that's good for you because it allows you to know when my next video comes out. Okay? All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.